Okay, one more video for you after our fireplace fire has come back to full blaze. If you check out the video I did just before this one, you'll see how I got it to restart. But basically, when your fire burns down to the point where there's no more flame and you're like, well, how do I get it started again? And at least you've got one or two more coals. What you do is, if I come on this side, this is pine and this is oak. So when your fire comes down to the point where there's no more flame, but you have at least a couple of coals, what you want to do is take some pine shavings like this, some nice strips, thin little strips of pine, and then also take a pine log, right, like a bigger size log. Go ahead and put that over the coals and it'll start to smoke. And what you can do to accelerate the process is put some of this tree bark, right? This tree bark came from, I believe it's a mix of pine and oak in here, but you put some of this tree bark in there as well. The sap, the dried resins, right? The dried pine tar and the tar from the oak tree as well will catch very quickly. And then what you can do is once you get it going, then you can add more oak to your fire. So the oak, you want to expose the exposed side, right? This is the bark side. This is the exposed side. You want the exposed side to be facing the flame. And also, if you can, try to put your oak in the front, put your pine in the back. And most of the time, your oak is going to be bigger than the pine. And the reason why you want to put the oak in the front is so that if the fire falls, the bigger piece in the front will push the smaller piece towards the back instead of your fire cascading out towards the front and causing, a potential accident or whatever. So those are my tips. If you're in Southern California, this is the best combination of wood, I believe, for a fireplace is use pine to get your fire started or restarted, and then use oak to keep the sustainability, the long-lasting flame, the long duration, a longer fire. And then from this point, you can add more oak. You don't have to add any more pine because the pine is what you use to get the fire started. It's easier to light. It's quicker to catch from, let's say, a coal, right? And then you use the oak for length, longer heat, higher intense heat, and more sustainability to keep your fireplace going. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and check out the description section down there below. I put some links to some home stuff. Also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you all on the next exciting toasty video.